Good morning, everybody. It feels like you're really far away because you are in my car for some reason. In order to get it high enough, you're all the way on the passenger side. So, all right, we have got this car completely cleaned out. I know I'm probably just completely just making a laughing stock of myself here. Okay, so bank, because Terry's money came in. Well, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but nonetheless, that's the way we were able to go shopping yesterday. So I got to put money in the house account, because then I can pay bills. One main, get the payoff amount on this car, and then tax lady drop off the taxes. Plus, we got something from Williamsport about a new tax office, and that you have to like send this stuff in. I really don't understand it, so I'm going to ask her about that. And then from there to Subaru. I'll have the payoff on the car or on the loan, and I'll have my pay stubs, so I'm good to go. Financial stuff I need to have, I got that all printed off ahead of time because I had to change my password on my Aldi stuff today. I had to access it from the... I gotta figure out how to get the Canon to connect to the phone and the iPad again, because it says there's no air printer. I thought that one did that, but I mean it should for what I paid for it. So my thinking is, well, I mean, I'm not against leasing. I'm really not. I'm, you know, whatever's going to save me the most money if I can qualify is what I want to do. I mean, if I can say, because I'm seeing some like leases that are 3 years, 10,000 miles a year, for like $300. Now I know I'm not going to qualify for that, but if I can qualify for like say 400, 450, something like that, bet your ass it'll be a done deal. If it's a major freaking if. All right, so I got to go down there. So I think what we're going to do is do the bank downtown. We're not going to go over South Side and then get back on. We're just that way. Once we're in that area, and we can just whoop one main, get back out, go to the tax lady. She still doesn't reply to me. It's very frustrating. I'm not happy about that. So when I say about over prepared, I literally have this thing cleaned out. The only thing I cannot remove are all the mounts, and I forgot my sunglass holders that I never use. I even got my little starfish out, but like the GoPro surf mount. So I think everything, if we get a new car, nothing is going to be glued to the car because it'll be a lease car. Well, whatever. I'm not going to glue anything to the car again. I will eventually end up getting more of the Osmo Action suction mounts in the future. So I'm not doing any cosmetic damage to inside the car, but got the spare key. I got her key. I got my key. Everything is basically ready, and like I said, I'm probably going to get laughed at. Maybe not laughed at, but just being sorry, we can't help you. Now my question is, in my mind, okay, so these cars, the Subaru Imprezas usually run in that low mid 20 range. The Crosstrek, which is what I would minimally like to go to, is like 33. Forester's probably in that 33 to 35-ish. I think the Outback and the Ascent are way too high for me. But I'm thinking if the car is worth more, they can use the loan amount that needs to be paid off. Because the car's worth more, you can, you know, have more to have to pay off, if that makes sense. I don't know. And then, yeah, fun time is going to be worrying about insurance after that fact, because I'm sure my bill will climb like tremendously. I don't know. Okay, let me quit rambling, and we're going to start getting some things done. Hopefully I can show you guys some cars, and I really would love to get good news, but I'm prepared for rejection. Really really see what you're filming. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out. It was raining this morning. Really nothing to show for yesterday in the end. Maintenance has been out playing with slush and some ice, trying to get drainage to work again. And my neighbor's a little bit mad at me because I shoveled the snowbank. Well, the snowbank melted and then froze. So I didn't put the snow there, nature did. What are you gonna do? So this is what we got to deal with. A little bit gonna be a little bit longer vlog today, guys, I promise. Yesterday was just one of those deals where we got out and I still need to work on my shyness with you know, public. It was just, we were in a mode and trying to get, you know, what we needed to do, and we had a lot of stops to do, so my bad. Well, as usual, bad weather and people are running around without lights on. So yeah, I do have a couple stipulations. I want the eyesight system like this car has, and I do not want anything in white, silver, or gray because they blend too much into this bad weather roading. The car they sent me a picture of was a 2025 Crosstrek, and we're coming up on this vehicle up here that's kind of the color it was, baby shit green. Not really a huge fan. Yeah. I'm personally, with the way we go shopping and stuff, I don't think a Crosstrek is going to be right for us because there's not enough trunk space for groceries. We struggled with this car yesterday. The trunk was full, the back seat was full. I could end up with another one of these. I mean, I wouldn't, if it was the right deal, I wouldn't be upset about it, but not, I wanted something a little bit higher because Terry would feel more comfortable. Some more aiming, I think, mentally toward a Forester, but like I said, I'm prepared for rejection. Okay, well, there's a silver Crosstrek right in front of us. Alrighty. Well, got the payoff amount. Now, tax lady. So, my friend Justin that I've spoke about over the last few months that passed away. This is where his wife works, and he had a heart attack, which kind of, it was going to be that or possibly diabetes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back across this road, so we're just going to swing around this way and go a back way to get to the tax lady. I'm on the wrong end of this strip too, which sucks. Loan payoff is, well, high end, $1,000 more than I was thinking, but she's like, well, you still have another 2 payments that this doesn't count, but she took me out till the end of the month. So anything earlier, it'll, you know, bring it down a little bit. Actually, this might have been the smart move. I can run right through the plaza and then get to the back side of that and run right up. Actually, I might be able to find Reeve Street. It's a 4-way stop. So if I can get up to Reed, then I can just cut across. Pretty sure I'm on the other side of that one. This area is very confusing at some points. A lot of houses back in here, a lot of streets, and some of them do angles, and then, you know, I'll find my way. Well, couldn't have planned that any better. I don't know if the sign's even showing. Yep, Reed Street. I found it. Well, I am super happy I decided just to drop down because she never got my message somehow. I'm thinking because I'm not in her contact list and I sent files and stuff, it blocked it from her. I'm pretty sure because I know the one associate at Aldi's, I'll try to send in my one video, and because we weren't contacts with each other, it wouldn't let me actually, it wouldn't let him open it. It's a security thing with Apple that people can't send you fraudulent links and stuff. So that went smashing well. When I looked at my form, the first thing I had was how much my 401 was. And that's what they taxed me on. But because I owed nearly, I think around $8,600 on the loan I'd taken out, it dropped my actual money down that much. So it was like an extra $1,900 that I got back. Unfortunately, I owe the state of Pennsylvania like $753 and the city of Williamsport $470 out of that. But that still leaves me with a fairly decent return. I am going to jump into Sheets here and use their bathroom. You know what? Forget it. We're just going to go down to the dealership and we'll use their bathroom. Oh, okay. Well, her niece, it took 13 days, and that was like right when filing opened. So, hoping it's what, Thursday? Hopefully next Thursday, Friday, I have the money. I can send out the checks for the 2 payments I need to make, and then go from there. Yay! Alrighty, well that didn't quite go too well to plan. Basically they're telling me I need to find a used car that's right around the $18,000 range, with the amount of the loan I have left to pay off. They had a 2021 for 21. I don't understand why the $3,000 would have made that big of a difference, but I really don't want silver. And then they have a black one. I don't know how much that one is, because on the used cars they don't bother putting prices. Never been a huge fan of Alexander Subaru since they've taken over, because the original Subaru we bought, the 2006, that was actually from Kinley's. They were much nicer to deal with. Of course, you'd think he'd have connection to all the other dealerships down here, so there's really no point in going in and looking at any other, because they've got like the Chevy dealer, the Subaru dealer, and the Nissan dealer. Really, I mean, really don't want to go with the same year car to fix this loan situation, but I need to fix this loan situation. I was talking about a 2017 Forester. I'm not really digging. I don't even know what the body style on that is, because now you're talking as old as this thing. I think it's the old clunky looking piece of crap too. Not what you want to be told when you're trying to do things. Shockingly, they kind of, I mean, the trade-in value on this thing is better than I thought they were going to tell me, because the last time I tried a car, when I tried to trade the white one in, they told me $1,200. This one they told me $5,000. Like, okay. Well, I don't expect to hear from them. I really don't. I might have to check W&L. I feel like they're better people. I'd run down there today, but I went the wrong way. I don't even know where they're at anymore. They moved. Oh well, it's 1 o'clock. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today, so I'm going to go home, have some food, and pay some bills, and call it a day with worrying about this stuff right now. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to trade into the same year that I'm in just to get out of that. That seems like a defeating purpose. I'm just asking for the same problems. I was hoping to get something new. So I had, we had a car that was reliable, not one that we're probably going to have to sink money into again. Didn't seem like a smart move to me. Well, made out okay at Giant, I guess. Found actually a cheaper version of the chicken and turkey franks, which is nice, because Wise's is 2 for $6. They were 2 for $3 for the one, 2 for $4 for the other. Granted, they're bar S, but whatever. They don't have any pork or beef or anything in them, so that's what she cares about the most. And originally I walked by and they've changed it's not like an open top anymore. You actually have, everything's behind doors now. Very hard to tell clearance stuff or marked down chicken and turkey, but Did get a ground, 3-pound thing of ground turkey. It was an okay deal, I guess. Their prices are just already high, so. All right, let's go home. Skies are turning blue here. Loosen you up, spin you around, let you look up at the beautiful sky. Yeah, it's looking nicer out. Make sure we don't run into this guy. Oh, well, it was a good day, and then it turned into, like I said, I had myself prepared, but there's a glimmer of hope with the car situation. And if my payoff for Mariner is what the thing is saying, I might just clear that, and that'd be $170. I don't know. I gotta be smart about this money situation, because it's just getting, it's old when you're not even paycheck to paycheck, when you're pulling forward 2 and 3 times a paycheck. That's not good. All right, good evening, everybody. It's going for 5 o'clock. Getting these guys out for a walkie walk finally. They've been outside and whatnot, but only on the patio. And for our brief little car ride this morning to the bank again. But get them out. So I think I figured out, I don't know, I need to check this camera, because the other one, somehow noise reduction got turned back on. So let me check the Action 5 and see if that's activated again. I actually know it was the microphone. I was wondering, so when it's showing like that yellowish green color, it means you've accidentally turned on voice cancellation, and I don't want that on. It is windy out here though, and like, I think the temperature's dropping now. It was like 44 when I came home earlier, and I was just like so dead from, I was kind of dejected about the car. As, you know, knowing that it's not going to be a brand new car, kind of with a kick in the shins, but I get it, you know. With my credit and everything, they probably would have run it, and I probably would have gotten denied anyway had we done anything further. So, man, that wind is whipping. Whipping, whipping, whipping. I'm going to be careful right here. This looks a little shady. I think this crap's going to freeze back up tonight, too. But anyway, we've got Princess out. We're going to take a quick little windy walk here. I don't think we're going to be out here very long. And then we got some sort of like turkey loin thing that we're going to do up. And some baked potatoes. So probably broccoli or something for vegetable. And yeah, I got early morning shift the rest of the weekend. So try to get myself to bed. Last night I went to bed at 8:36. Woke up like 2 hours later and was wide awake, and was up until almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So slept in a little bit later this morning. Can't do that tomorrow. So I don't see noise reduction turned on. I checked the menu. Should be good. That wind's a lot colder than I was thinking too. Oh man, I always get myself so, I was like, oh, it's not gonna be too bad out, and then all of a sudden the wind starts howling. Not nice. So yeah, the snow didn't go very far, that's for sure, because a lot of it turned back into ice with these colder nights when it drops down to the mid-20s or lower. Not much of a sunset either. I ducked the camera down. It's the tenant that doesn't want to be on film, so might have to back that up a little bit. Oh, keep that note in post so when I hear it. That's pretty cool looking little design got going on out there though. Oh, but I don't know, Priya. We might get to sniff. We'll see when we get down a little further. I don't see any cars. They might be closed or closing. And you can go sniff to that. Wasn't my intention, but that'll be her walk. And then Mateo, he'll probably just go around with me up top, because that's usually his gig. He's not going to want to be out very long though in this wind, I can tell you that right now, because I don't want to be out here in this wind very long. Glad I put my knit hat on though. Jeez, it is bone chilling is what it is. Well, that's pretty cool behind me too. Didn't even notice that. She's like, what? Why'd you stop? I was in full stride. Nope, there's cars there, Priya, we can't go over. There's cars. They're open, baby. I'm sorry. Couldn't see them from where we were sitting because of the bus that never moves. Alrighty, that was interesting. Every time I have an interaction with that gentleman ever since he apologized and we've kind of settled things out. Over here, baby. Priya, can't go over there. Gotta go over here. So, like I mentioned, he had released his own website. Wolf, it's like a Wolf brand clothing type thing, and he was trying to get some. It actually samples came. He wants to get pictures taken, but he's having trouble getting pictures himself. So he asked me if I can help him out. I'll bring out the big Sony and the tripod and everything. I'll have to do it without the pups. But yeah, I don't mind helping out. That'd be fun. It'd be an interesting little gig for us. So, hey birdie. He was close. All right, you get to sniff over here. I'm giving you your alternate sniff area. So, yeah, definitely, you know, from that altercation, we definitely come a long way. So, but, oh man, yeah, because if I do that right, hell, I can even get background blur for him or whatnot with that camera. Definitely some areas around here to go. Yeah, see, you can sniff these trees too. Look at her buried in the bush.
What are you buried in the bush for? Oh my, we're going to town on that one, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Got a basset party! Basset party! Basset party! It's a basset party! Hi, baby girl! Oh, it's so cold out here. You guys don't seem to care about cold, though. All right, little turd's turn. You try to say that one 3 times fast. Whew! Told him if he hurries up, he might get to see Ruby. He flew out the door and he started barking. Yep, they're still out. You can go see them. Okay, you can't run in front of the truck. Hold on. Hold on. Go this way. Mateo, come on. Oh my. I told him if you hurry up, you might get to see Ruby. And man, he flew out the door barking. It's like, I'm out here, I'm out here. You know, for as cloudy as it is, the sun is still lighting up some of these clouds back here. And it is just so beautiful right now. Definitely going to have to get some screenshots. Back here, there's a little bit. We got some flurries kind of falling too again. Nothing new. Yeah, there's actually an open spot right there. I'm going to check the mail just because. And I don't really need anything out of it right now. Okay. Got to see Ruby real quick, and then he went off on his own to do his potties. But now he's doing more potties.
What are you doing with Gator? Huh? You flinging him. You flinging him by the tail.
Uh-oh, found Squeak here. Mom, he's playing with my toy.
So, Julie and I have something for you.
Alrighty, well, it's supposed to be snowing right now, but I'm not seeing any of that happening. So, it was still a little breezy, so we'll have to see how the iPhone manages this right now tonight. But I just got done watching role play with Kaylee Kuko. We watched it before. It was still good. But cleaning up dinner and getting puppies out and giving them their snack and calling it a night. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the morning as always. Have a good night and stay safe. Hey, tomorrow's Friday.